Oh, shall I share my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah, I will share my screen. So now we are going to start the topics like web programming. Web programming is nothing but how we are going to create a website and what are the features of website we can do it. A basic level of website creation we will check from now onwards. So if in this one it will come as applets, servlets, JSP, and further like XML and everything, SOAP functionality and everything it will come. So whenever you come out of a college, right, like you have completed MSc, you are searching for a job. Now the 90% of job openings are there in site development, website development. Okay, so in this one you have to work with servlet and applet is very less you have to work, but servlet and further JSP and using JSP related technology, this thing you have to work. If you have a clear idea about this session, applet, servlet, JSP, so it will be very helpful you guys in the future. This is regarding a future. Now we'll come to discuss about practical. Okay, you have around 6 programs related within these 2 topics. Okay, applet you have 2 programs, first and fourth, and first and third, and last 3 programs, 4 programs it will come based on servlet, JSP, XML only. So if it comes to practical view, you have 6 programs, and there will be sure there will be a question, 10 marks, at least 10 marks question based on applet, servlet or JSP. Okay, so this is a very important topic. I hope you guys will understand this one, and small part of this applet we will check now. Okay, first of all, we know that one event handling, right? Windows event handling. When we creating any Windows program, right, like we'll use the frame, right, frame, and using this frame, for this frame we add some components like button, label, checkbox, text box, leaks and everything we are going to add in the frame. And for the frame we add the listeners like action listeners or any other type of listeners like mouse motion listener. That kind of action will listeners will add, and we write a method. Okay, like this. Okay, uh, mouse listener. Okay, this is extending the frame. Okay, extend the frame, mouse adapter. I don't need adapter class. Select mouse adapter. Okay, you can check out we are extending the frame, and we are implementing the mouse motion listener. So mouse motion listener some have some built-in property like mouse move, like this. We have already seen this type of functionality. Okay, yes, anyone have question? Anyone have question? No, right? Okay, I will continue. So in this one, so this one
Sir,
frame
getting more disturbance, sir.
getting more
Sir, getting
disturbance.
more disturbance, sir.
Okay, uh, let me check my internet connection. Okay, just keep your internet, check your internet connection also.
Sir, just tell them all to mute it. Mute it.
Yeah, yeah. No, everyone is muted, only I am speaking. If somebody wants to ask any question, okay, they can come to chat history also. Okay, they can ask any question. And if I not listen means you can unmute yourself and you can again ask the question and mute yourself. Okay, is it fine now? So this way we have already seen the event handling for a Windows program. Okay, Windows programming. So now if we come to the applet session, this applet also belongs to Windows programming only. Okay, you can see applet is extending the properties of panel extend the property of container component and component object. So applet also will be behave like a Windows application only, but there is some slight difference out there between Windows application and applet application. In Windows application, you will download the exe file. You will first install the exe file and you are going to execute the program. But in the applet case, it's somewhat different. What happens? Okay, whenever you have requested to any applet, okay, the applet is automatically downloaded by the browser and it is going to be execute in the browser automatically. Okay, so if like I'm requesting to any HTML page, in that HTML page, okay, I have written code like this. This is one simple HTML. Okay, I can add h1 welcome to BNU. Okay, this is one HTML I have written. In this one you can see my applet is, I have added one tag as a applet. Okay, if somebody has given a applet tag in this one, so it will go to the source and it will go to the source and it will check is there any my applet is there. Yes, it is there. So it will download the my applet in the browser. Okay, Chrome browser, it will automatically download and it will execute. So in this one there is arises security reason also, like as it is a Windows programming, a programmer can do anything with the system once it is loaded. So because of that reason we have already studied the sandbox also. So sandbox won't allow applet to do much functionality, only some predefined functionality, except it can do only, it cannot do more than that. Sandbox we have already studied. Okay, so now we will come to applet. So applet is a Windows based programming like programming only, but it is the class file is going to be downloaded automatically by the browser and browser will execute the program automatically without even intervening the user also. User maybe sometimes because lack of security reason, user may not know what happening. Okay, because of that reason it may happens like this. So so we'll check out what is the functionality of applet and further things. So applet is a special type of program that is embedded in the web page to generate the dynamic content. It runs inside the browser and work at client side. Client side is nothing but our browser. Okay, example Chrome, Internet Explorer, like that it is going to be work. Okay, and what is the use of now? Because a HTML contain JavaScript which is going to be run at the browser, but the JavaScript doesn't have much more functionality like Windows programming. Okay, there lacks the functionality JavaScript. So because of that reason applet they have introduced the applet. So it is just like Windows programming, but whenever any HTML page is there, if it is embedded in the HTML page, it will be automatically downloaded and it will perform much more functionality than the JavaScript. Okay, we'll come to some advantages of applet. There are many advantages of applet there. Okay, it work at client side, so less response time. So the class file is directly downloading, so at the server there is no burden. So when it is loaded at the client side, the browser will execute out. Okay, and somewhat it is a secure because we are using the sandbox. Okay, it can be executed by browser running under many platforms including Linux, Windows, Macs, any platform, because JVM is installed in every platform. Java virtual machine will be included in all the platforms, so it can be performed, it work in all the platforms. Okay, there are two types of applets. One is applet and another is JApplet. There is no such difference. There is some functionality differences there. Okay, JApplet also extending the properties of a applet, means that one JApplet is a child of a applet. Applet is a super class of JApplet, means it is extending more functionality for the applet. Okay, this is a basic little about applet. So we will check one simple applet program so we can come to know how it will work now. So here I have written a applet, one simple program, my applet. You can check out here. I'm extending my class. This is my applet, or you can give your any identifier name. So it is extending applet flame. So earlier in the event handling we were extending to frame, but in the applet we are extending to applet, and the applet comes under the java dot applet dot applet. Okay, these two are the packages name, and this is the class name. Final is the class name, and we are adding one event listener. We already have gone through the event listening. I hope you have done a lot of practical work on the event handling, event listener, and if there is any event listener, then there will be event performance for also will be there. Yes, this is the thing. So in this one, as it is, you can I'm initializing some instance variable. You can check out here, one init function is there, one pen function is there, and one is action perform function is there. So you can check out here init function, okay, pen function, and action function is nothing but the action listener class. If I remove this one, you can check out, I will get some error. Okay, because you can check out unimplemented methods are there. Okay, because we are implementing a action listener, so this comes in the action listener, this method comes in the action listener, so we must have to override this one. And init and pent, these are the two major function in the applet. There are further other major functions also is there, but with this without these two, I don't think so we can. Without pent we cannot display the applet, and initialization, without this one we cannot initialize the applet. Okay, this is one simple skeleton, simple structure of our applet. So we will check one by one method of this applet class. This applet class we are extending, right? So we should know all the functionality of applet class. So in this one, these are the main functions which we are using in the applet. We have already seen the init. Without init we cannot, okay, do anything. Okay, in the init function, it is used to initialize the applet. It is invoke only once. You can check out, it is invoking only once, so it will be work only one time. It is going to initialize the applet. Without this, applet is not going to start initialize. Okay, start. Okay, if we are implementing any start, it is automatically going to be called by the JVM. Even though if we override, we can perform some additional operators. So start function, it is invoked after the init method or the browser is maximized, it is used to start the applet. Okay, if it is maximized, like we have functionality, right, minimize and maximize, this functionality is there, right? So whenever after the init function, it is going to be execute, and another time whenever the browser is minimize and maximize, it is going to work. Okay, browser is minimizing and maximizing. Stop also the same thing, little bit difference. It is used to stop the applet. It is invoked when the applet is stopped, when the applet is stopped or the browser is minimized. Okay, destroy when the completely applet is gone. These are the major functions in the applet. Okay, some architecture of the applet. And architecture, an applet is a Windows based program, and applet are event driven program. Yes, we have seen that one, event driven. and the user initiate interaction with an applet once applet is downloaded in the browser. Okay, once the applet is going to be downloaded in the browser, then only user can interact. Okay, we have checked that console application. If you want to interact with console application, read line, write line is the major thing. In the Windows application, some event handling we are doing using the frame and event listener. In this also it is same as it is a Windows programming. We also get the same whenever it is. Okay, so we'll try to run this one. You can check out here. If I click 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 7 equals 9 into 9 equals 81. So you can check out, it is each and every event is happening. Okay, this is the way we are doing it. Okay, I will explain this program in deep. Okay, so in this one you can check out, these are instance variables. So what is the use of instance variable is, if we declare this instance variable, so this variable can be used any method in this the class. Example, if I can use in the init method, I can use in the pen method, I can use in the perform action perform also. If I declare the same variable within this method, right, within this method, then I am not able to access this method functions, these variables. Look, it is working fine. In this method there is no error. Okay, if we go outside, right, like paint, we are not using, but in this one you can check out, not defined. This is also not defined, need to create this variable. Because of that reason we are going to create this buttons and everything as a instance variable. So you can check for buttons b1 b2 b and button add some and text field, we are just initializing the components. Okay, button clear something, we are just initializing, and we are creating one grid. Okay, it is a grid. We are creating our layout, set layout used to create our applet layout. In this one we are passing the grid. So this is our grid, our applet is now work as a grid. So after creating 4 and 5, 5 is the column, 4 is the rows. So we want 5 columns, 4 rows. In this way we are creating the grid. If example 5 will check. Okay, I will just stop that applet. Now again I am running the applet. You guys can see. Okay, now earlier it was 5, now it is came to 4 because one row I have increased. Okay, so this is all about initializing the buttons, initializing the our grid and adding that grid to our applet and adding each and every component which we have initialized, okay, to our applet. And for each and every object we are adding the event listener. Okay, add action listener of this object. Okay, whenever object means any event is happening to the applet, it will notified. Okay, and it will come to action perform. You can check out if E is equal to G source. Okay, what is the source of this event is equal to b1 where we have we have declared is a button, and here we have initialize, and in the applet we have added b1. Okay, if the source is that one, so in the text field just add 1. If button is 2, add 2. Button is 3, add 3. Like this we are added this functionality. And if the G source is a add, okay, add button, then get the value from the what we say that one value from the text box and set into one variable, and set operator is nothing but some condition we have done. Okay, operator 1. Anyone have question?
Sir, where did you call that function, sir?
Related to caller function. Okay, a minute.
Yes, sir. Where did you call that whole function, sir, in that program?
Which function? Sorry.
That this program, where did you call it, sir? That main function, main
Yeah,
program.
yeah. I will come that one. Yeah, really nice question. Yeah, I will come that one. Let me complete my functionality. I will come to that one. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got this functionality. E is equal to G source is equal to add. If it is add button, do get that value from the text field, store in one
Yes, sir.
variable, and set operator as a 1,
Yes, sir.
and clear the text.
One.
The same way operator. Yes. Operator
ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾತಾಡೋದೇನು ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ.
operator 2, operator 3, okay, operator 4, operator 5. The same way we are doing. Once it is a equal operator, we are checking the operator value. Yes, anyone have question? Okay,
Oh, sir, carry on, sir.
carry. Okay, because I heard some sound. Okay, if it is a
Sir, sir,
equal,
one didn't.
yeah, if the source is equal, the event source is equal, then check the operator whether it is a 1. 1 means add. You can check out. 1 is, we have set the value 1 for add, right? You can check. The same way we are adding. If it is 2, minus 3, multiplication, division, and return 0, and clear the text. Okay, this is a event function, action perform. Okay, so Sanket asked very good question. Where is the start point of this program? Okay, so as we know that one, it is a applet. It is going to be executed by the browser first. So whenever any browser, okay, come across any applet, okay, it will call the initialize method first. It is not going to for the main. There will be no main for this applet. Okay, it will initialize the init method first. After that one, it will call the start button. Okay, start method. We have not overridden any start button, so the start method in the applet, it will be executed. Sanket, your question is done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because browser will automatically call the init method. In init method, we also calling paint method. Okay, you can check out this paint method. So this paint method, right, this is very important in applet. We'll check now what is the use of paint method. Now Java AWT component class. Okay, Java AWT component class has method called paint with graphics G. Okay, you can check out. Applet is inheriting the properties of panel is inheriting the properties of container is inheriting the component. So from the component we got a method called paint. Okay, in this one it is initializing a graphics for the complete applet. Okay, for the complete applet, this is the graphics. Example, if I do any change in this one, okay, it will be affected. Okay, I will close and I will rerun this one. You can check out here. Now earlier it was green color, it was showing here. Now it is came to red color. Yes, this is the way use of a paint method. Okay, this is one simple applet we have seen today. So the more about applet we'll check in the next session. If you have any query, you can ask me right now. Everyone, if you have any query, you can ask me now.
Sir, anything that graphical execution there means we're using applets, na sir?
Graphical? Sorry?
I mean that you just did that calculator thing, na sir?
Yes, yes.
So that is some just a graphical representation, because there is the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and something, all that buttons are there, na sir? Buttons and screens are there, na sir?
Yeah.
So that's why we're using applets or white, sir. That's like that what, sir?
Yeah, applet. Look, earlier we have discussed in web application we are using with HTML, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What happens, there will be some functionality happening in the server, and whenever we request a HTML page is going to be load in our browser. Yeah, in this one there are two types of languages in the HTML. One is HTML and JavaScript is there.
JavaScript.
Yeah, JavaScript doesn't have much more functionality
Okay, sir.
as a Windows programming can do. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so because of that reason, we want to do more functionality, some graphics functionality, some file accessing functionality, some functionality like Windows. Okay, that time we
sir.
are going to work with applet. So what happens, applet will be attached to any HTML file. When HTML file is loaded, right, the same time applet also loaded automatically, and it will run automatically. This is the use of applet. If you have any more questions, you can ask me, or if you have any doubt in this question only, I will repeat. Amrish.
Hi, sir.
How are you, man? You have not submitted your assignment yet.
Sir, due to lockdown, sir, it's not happening. Sir.
Everyone has shared.
Gangadhar has shared, sir.
Might be Gangadhar also have shared. Everyone, expect 2 or 3 persons. Everyone has shared.
Sir, I will share afternoon, sir.
I want a clear definitions. Even though for the less submission there will be some deduction for the marks, but if you won't submit, it's a complete deduction of marks. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And everyone, whatever I'm putting, right, materials and everything I'm putting in the Google Classroom. Okay, sometimes I'm putting a direct recorded video in the Google Classroom. That time I cannot take attendance. Now I can take attendance how many peoples are joined. Okay, this
Sir,
yeah.
just came, sir, and just he told that you are not getting that connection, sir. So he left, sir.
Who?
Malesh,
really?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. He just left, sir.
Okay, no issue. We have
Beginning
already
only.
finished this one. Even though I have recorded the complete.
You know, sir.
I have recorded the
Yes, sir.
complete session.
Okay, sir.
So I will share the session
Okay, sir.